Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 50s edition of the Renaissance Hour with Sebastian Ellis, and we're going to kick things off with some good old-fashioned rock and roll.
I'm sitting here wanting a Matchbox hold my clothes. Yes, I'm sitting here wanting a Matchbox hold my clothes. You know I ain't got no matches, but I sure got a long way to go. Let it be your little dog till your big dog come. Let it be your little dog till your big dog come. And when your big dog gets here, roll, watch you pop the dog on. Whoa, yeah. Got no home. Now an old poor boy, and I ain't got no home. And no matter what I do, everything I do is wrong. Take one out. I'm sitting here wanting a Matchbox hold my clothes. Roar, yes, I'm sitting here wanting a Matchbox hold my clothes. I ain't got no matches, but I sure got a long way to go.
Oh, yeah. Sitting here wondering, will a Matchbox hold my clothes? That's Matchbox. Came out in the 1950s by Carl Perkins. It's kind of a groovy song. I love that kind of minor sound that it's got there. It's got kind of an evil sound to it. If you listen to the actual recording from back in the 1950s, there is a piano going on in the background that was played by none other than Jerry Lee Lewis, which is pretty cool. Those guys were all kind of friends, and they did their own did session work on each other's recordings. So that's a fantastic thing. This next song that comes up here has one of the most simple but fantastic intros ever. On the piano, and it's a Ray Charles song, and it's one of my favorites, and you're going to hear that intro in just a second, and it's a wonderful song. I love to play this song, and it's one entitled Hallelujah, I Love Her So.
Well, let me tell you about a girl I know. She my woman and she lives next door. Now every morning before the sun comes up, she bring me coffee in my favorite cup. That's why I know, oh yes I know, hallelujah, I just love her so. When I'm in trouble and I have no friends, the water sticks by me to the end. Well, everybody's asking me, how do I know? She kisses up upon me and she tells me so. That's why I know, well yes I know, hallelujah, I just love her so. Now if I call her on the telephone, I tell her, baby, I'm over here all alone. Now by the time I count from 1 to 4, I hear that woman knocking on my door. And in the evening when the sun goes down, there everybody else hanging around. You know she kisses me and then she holds me tight, tells me, Sever, everything's alright. That's why I know, oh yes I know, brother, hallelujah, I just love her so. Oh yeah. Call her on the telephone, honey, I'm all alone. By the time I count from 1, 2, 3, 4, I hear that woman knocking on my door. And in the evening when the sun goes down, there ain't nobody else hanging around. You know that woman kisses me and then she holds me tight, tells me, Daddy, everything's alright. That's why I know, oh yes I know, hallelujah, I love her so. Well, hallelujah, I just love her, oh baby, 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 hallelujah.
love her. So I love that intro there. Really simple. I wish that I'd come up with that sooner than he did. But there you go. That's the way it works. That's a fantastic song. I hope you enjoyed. Now, I'd like to apologize for not bringing out an episode on Monday, but I don't know what it was like where you are, but it was absolutely terrible weather here, and my energy was just completely sapped away. So I ended up not being able to do a Renaissance Hour on Monday, though I'm making up for it now. The next song that we're going to get to here is another one of my favorites, and I was going to do this with all the instrumentation and backup singers and stuff, and I figured it just sounded good with just the piano and the vocals. And that's a great song that was originally brought out by the Chordettes, and that is one entitled Mr. Sandman.
Well, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make her complexion like peaches and cream. Give her 2 lips like roses and clover. Then tell her that lonesome nights are over. Mr. Sandman, I'm so alone, don't have nobody to call my own. So please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Well, Mr. Sandman, oh, won't you bless me with a dream? Make her the cutest thing that I've ever seen. Give her the word that I'm not a rover. Then tell her that lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone, 'cause I don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. One more. Well, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make her the cutest thing that I've ever seen. Give her the word that I'm not a rover. Then tell her that lonesome nights are over. Mr. Sandman, just somebody to hold. Would be so peachy before we're too old. So please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me, please, please, please. Mr. Sandman, won't you bring me a dream?
Alright, Mr. Sandman. That's a great song. I love it. Like all the songs in this period, this has been the 50s edition of the Renaissance Hour. I hope you've enjoyed. And on Friday, I'm going to try and do it on time this time. We're going to have the 1960s edition. So either today or tomorrow, send me any requests that you want for the 1960s. It could be anything you want, or I'm just going to do what I want to do. So you have been warned. I hope you've enjoyed this edition. I've certainly enjoyed doing it. I love the 1950s, in case you didn't realize. And we're going to close off this set with another great rock and roll song. This is a Jerry Lee Lewis song from 1958. And I think that probably the type of music that has the best 50s feel to this is this old school rock and roll. So this is from 1958, Mr. Jerry Lee Lewis with High School Confidential. You're listening to the Renaissance Hour. My name is Sebastian Ellis. And keep on rocking the old-fashioned way.
Open up, honey, it's your lover boy, me that's knocking. You better listen to me, sugar, all the cats are at the high school rocking. Honey, get your bobbin shoes, but the jukebox blows a fuse. Got everybody hopping, everybody's bobbing, bobbing at the high school hop. Yeah, bobbing at the high school hop, shaking at the high school hop, moving at the high school hop, rolling at the high school hop. Well, everybody hopping, everybody's bobbing, bobbing at the high school hop. Well, come on, pretty baby, let's rock a little bit tonight. Well, let's get with it, baby, gonna shake things up tonight. Well, I got my heart a beating, running my feet, they're moving smooth and light. Well, I've been bobbing at the high school hop, moving at the high school hop, shaking at the high school hop, rolling at the high school hop. Well, everybody's hopping, everybody's bobbing, bobbing.